Hey, Quinn Police Motor Training. Today I'm going to show you a little competition hack that I use on courses that have really narrow offset cone portions on the course. What I'm talking about is your head and eyes in these scenarios. Now you've heard, as well as every other motor cop and instructor in the world, you want to turn the bike, get your head and eyes around. And that's true. But if we're going through a slow inline cone weave, where do my head and eyes go? So I'm changing direction. I'm going through a slow offset cone weave. Well, my head and eyes stay down track, don't they? Why? Because we're effectively, basically, going in that same direction. Yes, we're momentarily changing direction by going full lock, 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 but my path of travel is effectively continuing straight. Well, so let me ask you this question then. At what point in an offset cone weave is it narrow enough, meaning that it's a lot of lefts and rights, back and forth? At what point can I say, well, you know what? Although I'm changing direction, just like I was in the slow cone, I'm still effectively going that way down track. And what I say is, if my peripheral vision can grab those outside cones, I'm going to keep my head and eyes straight down track and not get complicated with these little quick hunt and pecks. If the course is narrow enough, if these offsets are close in proximity enough, that I can just keep my head and eyes down track. So here is traditionally what somebody might do in this case. Turn their head, turn their head, turn their head, turn your head, and this is right, I'm getting my head around, I'm looking where I want to go, right? But we're going to pay attention to the fact that I'm generally going that way, right? So let's use that same sort of visual tracking that we're using with a slow cone, knowing we're all going in one direction, and keep our head and eyes the same direction. So now it looks like this. My head and eyes are focused down track, and I can pick up those outer cones peripherally. And this is a lot more efficient. Now, I'm still looking where I want to go because I'm effectively going one direction. Yes, I'm taking this really long zigzaggy way down, but I'm just going that direction, right? We're not doing something like, okay, we're down here, turning around, heading out over this way. Now we're looking and we're turning around. These long shoots in an offset, different story. I can't pick all of the tail ends of those shoots peripherally. All right. I'm going to get my head around and get out of here. Have a great day.